What's up, guys? It's KingDaddyDMAC, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft on the single-player world. And yeah, it's been, once again, a little while. But yeah, I hope to get a lot done today. I'm pretty excited. Finally, yes, I switched over to the Snapshot, and we are currently on 13W04A. Oh yeah, and a lot of new things we can do. So pretty excited. I guess let's go check some of this stuff out. We're not going to go through everything today. I'm sure a lot of you already know, but I think today we're going to mostly mess around with some of our mob traps and update them a little bit. First things first, I'm so excited. Finally, there's something we can do with this dang netherrack. Turn it into ingots and then into, finally, the nether brick. So this is definitely going to be useful. So let's fill all these bad boys up. Other things, you may notice my voice sounds a little bit different. Maybe a little familiar from a little while ago, but different. And that is because I finally stopped using my Logitech. The damn things keep breaking on me. And I'm switched over to my Yeti. And I'm pretty happy. Still playing around with some of the sound adjustments. Unfortunate thing happened though. My not the pop filter. There's like a little shock absorber thing, which helps out for hearing other sounds. Like you can hear my keyboard probably pretty loud right now. And my fans and all that stuff. And basically, it helps to make it so you don't hear as much of the stuff through vibrations. And you'd be surprised how much stuff you can hear through vibrations. I can even, like, during the day, hear, like, the TV on in the other room just through vibrations or people walking around the house. But, yeah, the thing broke my first time using it. I was pretty upset about that. I'm using the blue microphone. But, anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying it, and I hope to be using this for quite a while now. I'm going to have to get that shock absorber thing again. But anyway, let's grab a whole bunch of iron. Let's get some of these things made. So let me just get all my equipment all together, and yeah, we'll get to work. All right, first things first. Let's go ahead and let's make some of our new hoppers. Got a whole bunch of chests made, and these guys, pretty easy, really neat. Been out for a while, but again, new to this world. So let's see, let's just make all of them. And I was thinking today maybe we could do, I don't know, we'll see how many different farms we can get through. But I was thinking of maybe doing the witch farm first, just since that was one of our newer projects. So I'm going to head over there. There's also another thing that I've been wanting to do and meaning to do in a lot of episodes for quite some time that I'm going to do right now. So let's get up here. Come on, baby. Make it up. Make it up. Bow. All right. And here it is. This freaking dirt. I am sick of seeing this dirt. And I was still, for the longest time, debating between using grass or mycelium. And you know what? I finally decided today, I'm going to do grass. So we got that done. And I know I get comments about that in every single episode. Get rid of the dirt, get rid of the dirt. But, yep, it's done. So last time we got our mushrooms over. I've been using that just for food while we're around the base. In fact, let me grab another little bit. So yummy. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Alright. So let's head down to our portal. We still got to finish this whole thing off. I'm probably, because the witches do drop that gunpowder, at least for now until we get a better mob farm set up, we're going to have to use that. And by the way, this is most of my reserves of the netherrack. Really not that much, although it's more than I ever thought I'd ever need. Let's hop in here. I'm kind of curious how I'm going to do on going up my elevator. Oh, hello, pigman. Ooh, we got more netherrack in there. Alright, Anyway. Let's see if we can get up my elevator. I think in another project fairly soon, I want to rearrange this whole nether area so that it's a little bit better. Come on. Oh, no! And put everything at the same level so we don't even have to deal with an elevator. Alright, let's try this again. Partially it's Fraps that gives me problems here, but a lot of people aren't able to get up. Alright, second time's a charm. We then also need to close off all this to get to the witch farm. It is quite dangerous, especially now that Blaze, can spawn on here. Oh, shite. No! Not good, not good. Anyway, we are now at the witch farm. Boom. So it's been running. I AFK'd here for a little while. Let's get down here. But I'd like to, with these hoppers, eventually we'll be able to, of course there are ways to move items up. But, yeah, see what I'm having this problem is that I think I'm just getting too many of them. And they're not always activating the trapdoors. Some of them are able to get by it, and it's a little annoying. In fact, if I AFK here for like an hour, it is absolutely filled with witches, and then by that time it is freaking impossible to kill these turds. So anyway, today I want to try and make this entire line with hoppers, and then we can have it all go into a single chest. So let's deal with killing these damn witches first. Oh, that could have been bad. I was about to make a hole to let these guys out. Let's see if I can kill them before they kill me. Oh, probably not the best idea. Shh. Come on, die. Oh, fuck. How are those creepers getting in here? There's a lot of them. Come on. Come on. Get over here. Alright. I think we're good for a little while. Alright, so I'm gonna... I should have done first. Light up top so we don't get any more witches falling in here, and then we can get to work. Alright, so we're all lit up, and I was just thinking we could... it probably would be most efficient if we completely remove this and had a straight drop onto the hoppers, but that's going to cost quite a lot, so I think we're going to do it without. Maybe at some point I'll update to that. But hopefully we should be getting no more spawns. Let's get down here and start to rip this sucker out. Oh, I just love these witches. So much good loot. It is absurd. Never have to worry about glowstone. Nothing. Just one of my favorite mobs. And they just upped the XP, I believe, to them. To, I think it's 10 now. The same as what Blaze are. Oh, this is a little... It's better work. Because otherwise that whole thing is going to be a waste that we set up before. It's such a pain in the butt, but whatever. Whatever. Let's knock this all down. Eventually they'll have it so that they'll just die to the water, like they used to. Alright, let's get rid of these water streams, because they are pissing me off. Come here. Alright, cool. So, with the hoppers, and a lot of this, guys, this is my first time really using it. I know the update for hoppers has been out for a while, but I just haven't played with them too much. Alright, and that is not how we want it. Let's see. I set it right here. See, it's going that direction. If I set it there, it goes into that one. And what happens if I set it here? So it seems like it's whichever direction I aim towards is the output going the other way. And that one I didn't shift it. Let's see, if I shift it that way, why does it look down there and out that way for that one? I don't know. I don't know. But I think I want to have these ones. Let's see if I can finagle this. No. Okay. Alright, so this is how I want it. Like this. Ooh, that one went down. It's kind of like placing pistons or placing the wood logs, maybe. Alright, so this one's going this way. These ones are all pointing that way now. Why did that look like it was pointing down? I don't know. So let's knock that off. And then let's make, for now, a central chest. What's the center of this room? Oh, there's 2 center. Alright, that's no problem. Just set it there and there. And I think, I don't know if those are going to aim down. Let's see if we can get some more chests up in this piece. Do we have wood? That is quite unfortunate. Tell me I have wood in here. Okay. Ooh, it's weird with the shift clicking now. Okay. So we're good there. Let's set our 2 chests. I guess for now, right here and there. And I think I'm going to have to replace those. Let's knock them back down again. Oop. Alright, cool. So now, maybe if I do that, and that. Oh, and there's a redstone signal still up there that we gotta take out. I almost forgot, guys. That wouldn't have been good, because redstone signal does affect these. Alright. Cool. So and those are, you can tell, aiming at the chest. And let's do these ones like this. That should be good. How the heck are we going to get out of here? Alright, that's right. I have still touch on this. Cool. What else do I have for blocks? I can place these back down. Alright. Anyway, while I'm taking care of this, I should have been talking anyway. But I've been pretty busy this whole week. I don't know how many of you guys, I think I mostly had been talking about it in Hermitcraft. But, yeah, my brother is getting married and the time is finally coming up. It's actually this weekend that there's the wedding. So it's been kind of nutty here with all my family that's over and just getting all ready for it and a lot of stuff that I have to do to help out. But we're going to have the rehearsal dinner. Ooh. Coming up this Friday. And then we have Valentine's Day, of course. So we're going to have to do something nice for the lady friend. I got reservations at a place called Grant's. Which I've been there before. I didn't actually... I do this every freaking year. I don't get reservations at the... Or I don't do it in time at the restaurant that I want. Gotta always remember that, guys. Or ladies. If you want to get a reservation at a nice place, you got to do it sometimes like months in advance. Just to ensure that you have a spot. So, not that the place I'm going is bad, but it's just not what I wanted to go to originally. And I always usually, my girlfriend likes steak a lot, and I'm a pretty big steak eater myself. Can't go wrong with steak, unless you're a vegetarian. Alright, so let's turn the sucker back on and see how it does, and then we'll play around with some of the settings. But right now, what this is going to do, at least I'm hoping, they'll die from the fall damage, and then it'll empty out into the chest. And then we can actually put additional hoppers to go into even more chests. So I guess for now, we'll just deal with the one chest and see how that does. So I'll see you guys back once it's on. Alright, we got all the lights out, and let's see if I can remember how this thing works. Up was off, so we turn it down, hit the button to start, boom. And... perfect. So let's head back down. And let's see. Getting spawns yet? Are we getting stuff emptying into our chest, more importantly? Alright, cool. We got our torches back. So it is working. Does seem to be working. Come on, witches. Witchy, witchy, witchy. Where are you? Come on. Oh, there. Oh, damn it. Not low enough. Alright. Oh, that ticks me off. How could I do that? That is not good, not good. Oh, lordy, 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 lordy. Alright, well, I'm going to go back and we will move them back down another spot. What the heck? Did we get a pig spawn around here? Did he swim all the way? What are you doing here, Mr. Pig? This is not safe. There is witches around here. Anyway, we got to move down. We can see, hopefully see, the witches spawn. Come on. What is taking you guys so long? There we go. Okay, here we go. We're in business now. We're in business. Does seem to be a little bit slower than it was before the update. Don't know. Don't know. I wonder what that could be. Anyway, it's fast enough. Fast enough for our liking. At least for now. We still got quite a bit to light up. We're not 100% efficient or anywhere near. Probably about like, I don't know, 50 or 60. What? You gotta be kidding me. Again? Alright, we're getting... Oh, it seems like depending where in the hopper they land, they die or don't die. Alright, well that's still not good enough. We gotta get 100% deaths. Alright, here I go. Move them again. Alright, this better get it this time. Come on. Yes. So far, so good. Oh, thank God. Thank freaking God. Alright. So, not bad. So what I gotta do is I gotta arrange this so that we are able to separate the items. And there's a couple different ways that we can do this. I'm not sure if I'm going to deal with that quite yet today, because I want to play around with these. There's a couple more ideas that I had. But I think that should be good. A little bit better for AFK and get 100% success on the killing and not have to worry about if my inventory fills up. We still have this chest here. Now we can extend this even further so that we have multiple chests. I may do that right now. Let's see. So I think if we put a hopper... Oh, that's not how we want it. Not how we want it at all. But you could already see the stuff getting sucked in. And... should we do it this way? Or should we do it a different way? I think that's good for now. So let's do it this way. Let's make a couple more chests. Right, let's set this other one down here, and this will give us now a little over 2 chest buffer. And it's interesting how the hoppers will still separate depending on which side of the chest that they're emptying into. That is pretty cool. I'm very happy. Alright. So let's move on back to, let's see, how are we going to do this? We want to have steps going back up. And we still got to pretty up this area, but I think that's cool, and that should suffice. So let's head back now to the spawn area, and I want to experiment with another little hopper mob trap thing. Alright guys, we're back, we're back, we're back. I haven't been farming these for a while. Oh man, we gotta update our farms too. I think there's a way to make a fully automatic farm now too. I was seeing a while ago Monkey Farm did something that was pretty nifty. But, I don't know, I just haven't been keeping up on the vanilla stuff. Too much Feed the Beast. But I also wanted to talk about a little bit, guys. I wanted to thank you all so much from last episode of the single player. You guys did a phenomenal job of commenting. It was really helpful. And basically what I had asked was doing the, you know, with Feed the Beast, and that I haven't been as excited to play vanilla. What you guys thought about, first off, updating to the Snapshot. This is really cool that you get XP for doing this, by the way. I have to say. I asked about that, and it seemed that most people didn't have a problem with it at all. And of course, I have a backup of my world from before updating to the snapshot. So if we run into any problems, which we shouldn't, I'm also not on the latest snapshot. I'm using the same one that we're using in Hermitcraft right now. And I think it should be all good in the hood. But let's see. Let's put away our nether rack. Gotta make a decent storage room too. I'm just gonna throw it in here for now because I don't feel like going through a million things. Also, another cool thing that we can do now. Let's do this real quick. We can now make our redstone into redstone blocks. This is something I've wanted for a long time, just because you get so much redstone. You can now easily, when mining or whatever, you don't have to worry as much about silk touching it. You can just go right away and use the fortune and then compress it into these nice blocks. And what's even cooler is these blocks do have properties to them similar to redstone, where if you set them down, let's see. Let's grab a piston. Didn't need quite that many. If we have a piston right here, we can set the block right next to it and it will give an infinite, just like a redstone torch kind of. But what's nice is even if you have other redstone going into it around it, it's still going to always send that. So it's pretty cool. I just want to see, am I able to push it as well? That's cool. And then be able to bring it back. Neat. So there's probably a couple things we can play around with that later. But let's stick these guys back in here. And let's get to what I wanted to do. But anyway, you guys did an awesome job of commenting. It's very helpful. And a lot of people don't always think that YouTubers really pay attention to their comments. And I know I've said before that I don't comment back a lot in videos, but I do pay close attention to what you guys are saying. And it really helps me to be able to know what everyone wants. You know, or at least weigh out what certain people think about stuff that I'm doing. So it's really helpful. And I think I was saying, I'm sorry, I'm digressing. It's pretty late. It's very difficult for me to run 2 different vanilla Let's Plays. And I think I am going to stick to doing a little bit more serious and down-to-work stuff on my single player. And then in Hermitcraft, just be more social and not worry about the bigger projects quite as much. But anyway, what I want to try and do here is finally use this spider spawner, which we've had for a really long time. And we already have a spider eye farm. But, you know, for getting the spider eyes, obviously, spider eye farm. But we don't really need the XP from these guys. We have plenty of XP farms. And what I'd like to do... Did I put away that I need those pumpkins? That's why I grabbed those. I'd like to get something just for farming string, because string is fairly important now, and it's been for a while, ever since they added in tripwires. So there's a lot of neat things we can do with that, and we want to make sure that we always have a plentiful supply on hand. Alright, can I get up there? Oh, jeez. Rusty on throwing these ender pearls. Okay, finally. Let's go back up here, get a couple pumpkins. And I was thinking it might be kind of neat if we set up something like, I don't want to make the spider eye farm really freaking big. I want to have it fairly compact, and I'm hoping that with iron golems we can deal with this and then use hoppers for all the string to just fall out. So let's go ahead and kill this guy. Let's get this lit up for now. It's not going to be perfect. We're still probably going to get a few spawns, but actually I can do this. Alright, cool. Now let's dig this guy out. You know, with spiders we don't even need to, but I'm going to want to probably for the hoppers. Yeah, I'm going to dig this out one deeper. So let me just do that and we'll come back. Okay, all set. Now let's set out these hoppers. We'll have the collection, the final one, be right here. That should be aiming at the wall. Okay, let's just do a line of them. We're going to do kind of a snaky thing right here. We probably could do this also with just water, but I want to try it all with hoppers. All right. I have to hold shift the whole time I'm doing this. Of course, of course. It should be 64 hoppers if I counted correctly. 8 times 8. Alright, and last one. Boom. Alright, cool. So now what we're going to do is we're going to build a couple of iron golems. You know what, for now, let's do... Let's just do 2 maybe. 2 sounds like a good number. Alright, let's plop those pumpkins' heads on. 1, 2. Alright, and let's see how these guys do. Let's knock out all the light. Alright. Let's get the glass back on. Ooh, and let's knock these torches off as well. Come on. What are you doing, golems? Why are they not? Oh, and there's still a torch in there too. Let's take care of that. This is very bizarre. They should be just straight attacking them. Alright, this is really beyond me. I don't know why they're not going after the spiders. We got a chest set up here. Let's throw another piece of glass. And we're not getting max spawning because of the light at the moment. But come on, what are you doing? I don't know if it's the hoppers that's messing them up. Are they targeting something else? It doesn't look like it. Oh, there we go. Okay. Alright. I don't know what was going on, but it was taking a little longer than I thought. Now, they are going to take damage from the spiders, so I'm probably going to have to... What the hell are you aiming at? He sees some other mob. You weirdo. Alright, so it works slowly, but the point is it does work, and we are getting the string slowly coming in. It's got to go all the way around. You dummy. Okay. So it is working, but whatever. Whatever. I'm happy enough. I'm happy enough. So I probably should change this so that it's all dark and we're getting max spawning. But we'll take care of that later. And just let our string all collect. And we'll make a nice little safe area for us to come down. Now, another thing I was curious is, since the golems up there obstructing any of the spawning space for the spiders? That I also don't know. But, hey, it works, it works. Alright, let me see how we're doing on time, and if we have time to go ahead and upgrade another farm. Oh, goodness. So, I was AFK for a little while to see how this thing was working. And apparently, it looks like there's a couple of creeper blasts, and I'm not exactly sure why or how. The golem shouldn't be attacking the creepers, but I just saw one, and it blew up, and yeah, it's kind of a mess, so we're going to have to refigure this one. I may end up just having the spiders just fall to their doom and not do the iron golems. No, I don't know. I swear I just saw one explode on a creeper. Let's test this again. But as far as time for working on more traps, I think we are about out of time. And yeah, we got a lot of work gonna do. I promised I was gonna update my the donations monument, so I think I'm gonna get working on that. Let's just see if we can get a creeper spawn in there. Oh goodness, and I died too. I know. Hello, Mr. Slimy Slime. Anyway, guys, before we get to the donations, I just want to know what you guys think about all my voice settings working with this new mic. If you think that my voice is coming out right, if I should, what things should I play around with for the adjustments? Are the fans too loud? Or I know there's a lot of clicking from my mouse and keyboard. I have a mechanical keyboard, so I'm gonna have to work on either getting a new one or just adjusting my settings, and then playing around with the gain. And oh yeah, it's a whole mess. But I just didn't want to delay getting this episode out any longer. Yeah, it doesn't look like we're gonna get any more creepers, so we'll deal with that later. Anywho, ran out of space, if you remember last time we did donations, so let me just really quickly update the donations monument. Alright guys, so got the whole addition to our little donations monument finished, at least for now, and it's very suiting that I did so because we got quite a lot of donations, new donations, and it's been a while since I've updated them. For those of you that don't know, I've been asking for donations to help pay for a new computer so I'd be able to upload more often, hopefully do live streaming and stuff like that. And once I get my new computer, gonna stop the donations. But anyway, I want to thank all of you oh so much. And for those of you that donate over $5 or over, just because it is quite a task to put all the signs up, we'll give, to say thank you, a personal little shout out. And if you have your YouTube channel, make sure to include that in the PayPal notes that I know to include that. Anyway, yeah, let's get going. All the ones with the glowstone are the new donations. And first off, we have Demetrios, and he donated $9.41. It's probably donated $10, but as you know, PayPal does take a chunk. So I put for most of them just actually now what the PayPal after they take out what it is, because it's a little bit easier for me. But anyway, donated it on December 26, 2012. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. Helps out so much to the new computer. We have Nicholas. I believe I say that right. I'm not going to even attempt the last name, but also donated probably $10, but $9.31, and that was on 12/26, 2012. And then he donated again on the 4th, probably because my birthday was on the 3rd, and donated $18.92. So thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it. Very kind of you. We have next, I believe that's Emilio, and he donated $5. Thank you so much, Emilio. Very cool of you. Next we have Christian, who goes on YouTube by Poke Canada, so make sure to go check him out. Donated $9.31. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. Next we have Sean, donated $19.12 on the 2nd of this month. Thank you so much, Sean. You're awesome. Next we have Nicholas Patch, donated $5 on the 2nd. Thank you so much, Nicholas. We have, let's see, we have our other guys. Oh, over here we have Raiden, and he goes on YouTube by The Chillin'. Had already been up to $90, got himself up to that beautiful gold block, but he also just donated another 57, it's probably $60. My goodness. Thank you so much, and guys, make sure to go check him out on YouTube. He also had a special request, and I try to fulfill these when we get them. And this is what he wanted. He wanted me to put a little pot, which I don't think I built one of these before in the world, one of those flower pots, and he asked if I could put it on top with a mushroom. Now, he didn't tell me which color mushroom he wanted, so maybe we'll have to do both. But you know what? Why don't you comment and tell me what color you want, Raiden, and let me know. But for now, I'll leave you two so you can see what they both look like. I love these flower pots, they're so cool. Really need to do more building there, but I'm going to try. Let's see, who do we have next? Who do we have next? Is there any others? Oh, I got another one. Nope. This one I was gonna do there, but then I saw how much he donated and I moved it up to the front. And yes, woo! We have Andres, and he donated $200 on the 12th of February. So this is one of the most recent, actually I think is the most recent donation. Thank you so much, man. I still can't get over how much some people donate. It is absolutely amazing of you, and I really appreciate it. And I appreciate any donation, because all of it helps out so much. And next we have, I'm sorry, man. I'm gonna murder it. I am gonna murder it. But he goes on YouTube by Technology Society. And that is one word, except for, unfortunately, couldn't fit it all in one line on the sign. But he donated 3 separate times. I just totaled it up, and it came out to $70. And his most recent one was on the 6th of January. Thank you so much, man. And to all of you, it is just amazing that I'm even getting a penny. And it really, really helps out. I really want to be able to do YouTube pretty much as close to a daily basis as possible. And thanks to all of you guys, you're helping to make that happen. So anyway, guys, thank you oh so much. And we'll get working on updating some more mob traps and then adding in some new ones next time. And yeah, I think it's time for me to go to bed. The sun's almost coming up outside. Oh man, I just started this too late. But anyway guys, as always, comment, like, subscribe. Always enjoy those comments. Helps me out oh so much, really. If you did enjoy the video, please give a big old thumbs up, because it does help me get better noticed on YouTube for my Minecraft. And yeah, till next time. Peace out.